Let's quickly shift our attention once again to the investigations that continue in the 3 lives lost, the 3 UPSC aspirants who have been killed due to civic apathy in the national capital. Now we're learning coming in from the courts that the Tees Hazari court has denied bail to all accused, including the SUV driver in the incident. So no relief for any of the accused. Remember, a total of 7 accused have been arrested, including the SUV driver, who, remember, has of course maintained in front of the courts that he is a victim rather than accused in this case. I want to go across to Ananya joining us with more details. Tell us a little bit about what transpired in the court, Ananya.
Well, definitely, it was argued by the counsel for that particular SUV driver that this is an incident where, the civic authorities are the ones who had to be taken into account, who were to be, prosecuted in this particular case, because it is the failure of the civic authorities that has actually caused this particular incident. And that SUV driver was nothing but a passerby on a particular road, though the Delhi police called him a masti-khor, said that he was driving in his own fashion. But at the same point of time, remember what the High Court had said earlier today, that very clearly and categorically, the Delhi police is going haywire. They are arresting a passerby and not going against the officials who are actually responsible in this particular case. In fact, the High Court had wrapped the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, and in fact, the freebie culture of the Delhi government clearly pointing out that, they don't collect taxes, and hence the civic bodies are actually bankrupt, and that's the reason why, the officers don't function properly, is what in fact the High Court had said. But coming back to the bail application, very clearly the court has said that all the 5 bail application by the 5 applications were by 4 owners of that particular basement, and 1 was by the SUV driver. However, the arguments had concluded yesterday and the order were to be pronounced today. Since then, now we'll see that this particular driver and the others can actually move a higher court. They can move a sessions court as well. So we'll have to wait and watch as to how things pan out. But at this particular point of time, no relief seems to come in for that particular SUV driver and the other 4 accused in this particular case. Detailed order copies to come out yet, and we'll have to wait as to why the court felt that no bail should be granted to this particular SUV driver and the other 4 people in this particular case.
Okay, all right, Ananya, many thanks for joining us with those details. Important to put this in perspective of the commentary that came in from the High Court earlier as well, when the High Court told Delhi police personnel that all they're doing is arresting passerbys, everybody who's crossed that particular coaching center on that fateful day has been arrested, but action has not been taken against the real culprits, the real civic officials. Anshul joins us with more details. Anshul, I believe a lot of activity once again has picked up pace in Rajendra Nagar, with protesters also back in action.
Well, definitely there is a lot of action that is happening over here. This morning a group of students actually went ahead to meet with the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, and in fact there was another meeting that happened eventually with the MCD Commissioner as well, and then with the delegation actually met with Atishi. Now Atishi along with Mukesh Patel, who is the local resident from Rajendra Nagar area, along with them Shelly Oberoi, who is the mayor of the MCD, all of them have arrived over here. But as soon as they arrived over here, there were slogans of go back that were raised against them. The students are very, very angry that it has taken them 4 days to actually reach over here at this very location where the students have continuously been protesting, and definitely there is a lot of anger that can be sensed amongst the students at this point in time. They haven't allowed the ministers to yet speak on the mic that has been set up over here. Definitely there is a lot of anger that is perpetuating on the ground, especially when it comes to welcoming these people who have come up over here, the ministers who have come up over here. I spoke to Atishi as well. She told me that yes, the meeting has happened in conducive environment. We are looking forward to make sure that this protest is taken back by the students. But what is the exact situation? When will these promises be fulfilled is something that remains to be seen. On the other hand, the students are also absolutely shocked in the manner in which this entire incident has been taken up, especially when it comes to the administration and how the administration has handled this entire situation over the last 3 to 4 days. Today, the Delhi High Court also went ahead and wrapped the local DCP of this area and also the MCD officials as to where were they when this entire incident had happened. So definitely a lot of action that can be seen happening on the ground. There are a lot of students that are present over here. They are raising slogans against against the ministers who are present over here. I'll just try to show you in the visuals over here. The main reason due to which this entire flooding had happened was the breakage of the gate. Now, this is the gate that broke on that very day. It is being removed from the spot at this point in time. You can see the quality of the gate. Remember, the person who was driving that SUV, the water got displaced in that area, and then eventually the water broke this gate fall down, and then because of this, the water had gushed into the basements over here. Now, finally, this gate is being removed from this very spot. You can see the quality of this gate. This speaks volumes of how weak this gate was, that just because there was some water that was displaced on the spot, such a massive incident had happened. The gate broke down, water started gushing in. So definitely a lot of action happening on the ground. Hundreds of students have gathered over here. Police removed them in the morning, but now more and more students have gathered over here. They haven't let Atishi speak at this point in time, neither Atishi or Durgesh Pathak or Shelly Oberoi for that matter. None of them have been given a mic by the students at this point in time. Heavy sloganeering is happening against them. The students are also trying to find out any unidentified person who might have entered the protest site, because the students are adamant that no protesters, especially from any affiliated political party, should be allowed to come up over here, because they're scared that they will take over their entire protest and go ahead with their agendas. And hence the students are also trying to make sure over here that no person from any of the political parties is actually allowed to come in and sit in this dharna. So yes, it remains to be seen if at all Atishi, who has come over here finally after 4 days to speak with the students, will she be able to find any sort of headway and convince the students that requisite action will be taken, not only against the officers but also the coaching owners over here who are running this massive racket of running illegal properties across the district of Rajendra Nagar, across the colony of Rajendra Nagar. So definitely the students have a lot of questions to ask. They are posing those questions, but still there is no concrete solution that has come in from the side of the administration. It is expected that within the next few hours the MCD will actually come ahead and give out a press release in which they will mention the action that will be taken on the demands that have been put forth by the delegation of students that have met them. So definitely there is some sort of a headway being found, but the students who are sitting over here on the ground, they are still very angry. They are still very adamant that they will not move away from the protest site until and unless action happens right in front of their eyes.
Okay, Minister Atishi, MLA Durgesh Pathak and the Mayor Shelly Oberoi all at the site in Rajendra Nagar, and angry protesters once again taking to streets demanding justice, also raising slogans of go back Aam Aadmi Party leaders. They don't want any sort of politics over this entire matter and are surely very disappointed at the manner in which civic apathy has led to the loss of 3 innocent lives. We are into a very short break. Many thanks, Anshul, for that. We'll be right back with lots more. Alright, before that, let's quickly cut across once again to the live action that is unfolding in the national capital, and I believe Atishi can be spotted at Rajendra Nagar. Like I said, Atishi, Durgesh Pathak and Shelly Oberoi are currently at Rajendra Nagar, right outside Rao's IS coaching circle. Going across to Anshul once again. Anshul, what's happening there?
So yes, I'll just try and show you in the visuals over here. Atishi, Durgesh Pathak and Shelly Oberoi, all of them have reached over here. They are trying to address the crowd that has gathered over here, but there is so much anger amongst the students that they are not allowing any of these leaders to actually come out and speak anything in front of them. They say that it has been 4 days. It has been 4 long days, and now finally these people have the audacity to come and speak to them, asking them to take back their protest. This is something that is not being accepted by the students at all. So definitely there is a lot of anger amongst the students. You can see the heat that is present over there. Definitely that is not helping in fact that is actually aggravating the entire situation over here. Students are getting more and more frustrated, more and more irritated, and that can be seen over here. There is a lot of tension that is permeating over here. It remains to be seen if at all Atishi will be allowed to speak in a manner so that the students actually listen to him. You can hear these go back slogans that are again being raised. So definitely one thing is absolutely clear, that the students are in no mood to allow any sort of political parties, any sort of political functionaries to come over here and gain those brownie points until and unless their demands are met over here. I'll just try and speak to a few of our students. भाई आतिशी जी आई है, 3-4 लोग और आए हैं, क्या डिमांड है?
सर डिमांड्स तो बहुत सारे हैं, 9 डिमांड्स हैं हमारे। डिमांड्स तो बहुत सारे, पहला की कंपनसेशन दी।
आतिशी को गो बैक के नारे लगे हैं क्या?
के नारे नहीं लगाए, स्टूडेंट्स ने नहीं लगाया, स्टूडेंट्स ने नहीं लगाए लोकल के, जो ये लोग बाहरी लोग आकर के गो बैक को नारे लगा रहे हैं। हम तो चाहते हैं गवर्नमेंट का हमें सपोर्ट चाहिए, विदाउट गवर्नमेंट हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते।
आज मीटिंग भी हुई है, आज मीटिंग भी हुई, आतिशी से मीटिंग हुई।
डिमांड्स अपने रख रहे हैं उनके सामने, अब किसी से हम अपने डिमांड्स रख रहे हैं। लेट्स सी व्हाट शी सेज, फिर आपको हम बताते हैं जैसा होता है वैसा।
ये लोग रियल एस्पिरेंट्स हैं और ये लोग DU और JNU से रियल पॉलिटिक्स करने वाले लोग हैं, इसलिए ये लोग बोल रहे हैं उनको जाने के लिए। वो लोग अपना डिमांड रख रहे हैं, रियल जो यहाँ पे ORL का प्रॉब्लम है ये लोग बताएं, इसलिए ये लोग।
Yes, as you can see in the visuals over here, Atishi is standing right there. Along, right next to her is Shelly Oberoi, who is the mayor of the NCB, and then Durgesh Pathak is also present over here somewhere. In fact, right behind them is Durgesh Pathak, who is standing over there. They are waiting for them. They are waiting for the mic to be given to them so that they can put forth their version in front of these kids at this point. Remember, there was a very crucial meeting that happened with a handful of students. In that meeting, all of these people were actually present over there. We'll try and get in more voices from the ground over here. इतने सारे लोग मिनिस्टर्स आए हैं यहाँ पे, क्या कहना चाहेंगे? Are you satisfied with the management of government has been functioning or helping you out?
They have come, but they are late, sir. They are late. Situation is now not under control because students are like very anxious, and the solution should be like it should be taken quickly.
So there was a meeting that happened with the student delegation along with Atishi and the mayor as well. They say that demands have been fulfilled or the demands will eventually be fulfilled. Isn't that enough? What are the new demands that you have?
Sir, we don't know whether demands are fulfilled, whether they have been implemented or what. We don't know. They are just saying by their like mouth. Nothing. We have nothing on paper, nothing, anything. So we can't believe any administration until and unless they implement it.
What is the solution that you think for this entire protest to end? What is the way forward? Because this protest has to end someday or the other.
Complete legislation and all administrative authorities should be work in synergy, and they should, it's not about that this incident has happened. After that only they are taking actions. They should like,
This action should have been taken days ago, yeah.
easily, yeah.
So as you heard there, the ministers are over here. Students are now waiting to get their vision, to get a version from them as to what is the way forward for this protest. Yes, some of the demands have been agreed to by the administration, but all of them is verbal at this point in time, and that is what the students are saying, that they have not gotten any sort of written assurances at this point in time, and that is the reason why they will continue with their protest. It remains to be seen how will Atishi now try to pacify these students, because there is a lot of anger at this point that can be sensed amongst the students. The person who is speaking right now is one of the faculties in one of the coaching institutes over here. She is respected a lot, and that is the reason why the students are listening to her patiently. So definitely there is a sense that somewhere or the other some sort of a midway could eventually be found in this entire in the manner in which this entire scene has developed over the last at least for 4 days. Just a few moments ago, Jaya Pradha, the BJP leader, was also present over here. She was also welcomed by Go Back slogans, and now the people who have come over here, the ministers who have come over here, they are going to speak probably within the next few minutes. We'll get some more voices. Will you speak? So the ministers have come over here who want to speak. So what is the way forward? So Rishabh, what is the way forward from here? All of you are standing over here in protest. You should speak at least. What is the way forward? आगे का क्या रास्ता है? यहाँ से किस लिए खड़े हैं आप? क्यों खड़े हुए हैं यहाँ पे भाई? So yes, the suggestions at this point in time are being given to Atishi. However, most of the students are now listening to the mayor. She will be speaking in the next few minutes. It remains to be seen what eventually will the solution be found, and if at all a solution could be found today.
Okay, very angry students, they're taking to streets, not willing to listen to any of these politicians who have made their way to Rajendra Nagar, including